Hey guys, welcome. If this is your first time here, this is Moments with Mo. Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh my gosh. It's been some time. It really has been some time. I looked and was like, I haven't dropped a video in 3 months. Okay. And I'm like, time is really just moving, okay? A lot has happened in 3 months in my life personally. But I was like, wow. Oh wow. That's out of pocket. And I'm here today to just do a check-in with my MWM family and to let you guys know I love you. I love you. If you have not been told that you are great, if you have not been told you are appreciated, if you have not been told that you are loved, Mo is telling you I love you. I love you. I love you. And I thank you all for sticking with me, staying subscribed, even though it's been a minute, okay? And just being on this journey with me. And I just want to take a moment because, now I'm in a space where it's just a lot of newness, a lot of just being fluid with how the energy is just flowing. So I just want to take a moment to just invite you to come to the space of love and healing, okay? And we're going to take some deep breaths together. We're going to breathe in for 4 throughout our nose. Hold it. Breathe out for 4. Okay? Hold it. And we're going to do that like 3 times. Okay? 3 to 5 times we're going to do that. We're going to create a good space so we can tap in with one another and just feel good because it is very healthy to calm the mind. Okay? So let's do that. Let's take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it. Breathe in. One more time. What a gift. What a gift. It really don't take much to get you to mellow out and calm down and quiet the mind and quiet the nerves and the nervous system. A few deep breaths. We live in a society today where everything is on go, and we often don't take time to just take some deep breaths in and take some deep breaths out and tell yourself it's all going to be okay and everything is going to be okay. So this video, like I said, is more so of a check-in video, going with the flow. Spirit be moving through me, so I might be talking about one thing and it lead into another, but if you get the message, you get the message, okay? Just don't shoot the messenger. That's it. That's it, and that's all. So a lot has happened in my last 3 months. So yeah, I have a bunch of content. That was the thing. I have content that I have not edited and put up. I had went to Jamaica, came back. Now have a new job, but I call it my playground because, baby, I don't believe, okay, in that, okay? Because it just funds what I want to do with my life and my real career, okay? We don't get stuck in the system. We don't get lost in the system. We stay and pursue and we chase our dreams no matter how hard it gets. Can I get an amen? Because some days they feel like you're going to make it and some days they feel like you're not, but you're never going to give up. As long as you keep your head to the sky, be optimistic. As long as you keep your head to the sky, be optimistic. Okay, that's my vibes every day, like every day, like, and it varies. Some days it's like, yeah, yeah. Some days it's like, but I stay optimistic, and I got belief in myself, okay, and in the Most High, okay. So I know that no matter what the days might feel like, I know I'm going to get to where I want to go because that is my intention. Okay, I'm very intentional about what I want to manifest and see in my life. Okay, you know what? That's what we finna talk about. Okay. I just want to give a quick shout out to Dr. B Serious. If y'all don't know this man, in Black Magic 363, I believe 363 or 369. I apologize, Black Magic, but I'm gonna tag that information down below because y'all need to tap into that brother, and tap into Dr. B Serious, that elder, because I mean, I'm telling you, life changing. Okay, I have been taking control of my vessel, and understanding. We often always talk about, or you often hear, yeah, body, mind, and spirit, but I don't think people, and the majority of people, understand to the depth of where it goes with that. Okay, and when your mind is quiet, your body relaxes, your spirit is allowed to flow through you more. So, one thing I want to ask you today is, what is your life expectancy? What do you expect out of life? Like, I really had to sit there and ask myself that. What do you expect out of life? Do you expect to be healthy? Do you expect failure? Do you expect wealth? Do you expect poverty and lack, fear? Do you expect rich and luxury? What do you expect in your life? Because whatever you expect in your life will come to fruition. Okay? So it should be very clear what your life expectancy should be. And my life expectancy is to be healthy, wealthy, and joyful. Okay? Happiness is a moment by moment thing. But to be joyful and joyous, okay, that spans time. And when you have that intention that this is what you expect out of life, no, this is what I expect my life to be. This is what I expect to have out of life, okay? That's my expectation with life, okay? So everything I do will be in alignment with that, okay? And it can be an adjustment, and life is about adjusting and molding. But if you have that expectation, okay, and you know what your expectation of life is, because people you don't know that. And it's okay, right? Let me just say, it's not okay to not know at this point in time, because the energy and things is getting crazy, okay? But I challenge you to really sit down with yourself and ask yourself that question. What do you expect out of life? What do you expect to have and to see and to obtain, and what life yields to you? Okay, and when you put the intention behind all these things, and you say, for instance, I expect to be happy, I expect to be healthy, I expect to be wealthy, I expect to be joyful, and when I have all these things, I will help others to obtain them as well. When you do that, when you do that, Okay? You have moved from a place of ego and self-serving, and you have now moved into the place of serving others and serving community. And whatever you want to call God, source, universe, that energy responds to that, because now you have moved outside of just serving yourself and the I. You say, and the good of myself and for all, I'm going to help others obtain this as well. Guess what? Oh, you going to have the support that you might not be able to see, but you can feel. Okay? And just know that as long as you keep your head to the sky, as long as you keep your head to the sky, baby, nothing, no one, nothing on this side of the dirt or on the other side can interfere with what you are calling forth over your life. Okay? It's an amazing gift to fall in love with yourself, to expect beautiful and great things for yourself, to not feel bad for wanting them things, for wanting wealth, for wanting prosperity, abundance, joy. We have been programmed often to be in a place of lack, to fear success, to fear looking better than, or conceited, or whatever all society push on us to keep us mentally locked down. My mission and goal is to help motherfuckers break the mental chains, because I've been breaking my mental chains, okay? And it is a process. Don't get it fucked up, okay? And if you don't like how I'm talking, you could click off, because this ain't the channel for you, okay? But don't get it twisted. It is this, but you grow so much when you dive inward. And I really feel like so many people today are so scared of who they are or who they can become that they self-sabotage every good thing that waltzes into their life. You say you want this, and it comes into your life, and you manage to aguilar it and fumble it to the side, and you like, well, I never get this because what are you actively doing? Okay, let me just say this. You can't be wealthy and feel poor. You can't be joyful and be feeling depressed. You can't be abundant but you feel lack. You might want them things, but if that's how you are feeling, because the energy of attraction, the law of attraction, God, source, energy, law of attraction, whatever you want to call it, okay, responds to feeling. You could talk all you want. A person could talk all that, I like you, da. But you feel, and that energy responds to feeling. So if you really want to manifest these things into your life, you have to feel what you saying you are wanting or speaking out. Because if the feeling is not aligned on what you're saying, you will continue to get what you don't want. And then you're going to get more upset that you didn't get more of what you wanted. And then you're just going to create more of that energy of getting not what you want, because it's like, it's not coming, it's not happening, see? And then, no, when you sit and you take them breaths, okay, and you acknowledge what you're feeling, and every day you work towards releasing them old programmings of you need to be feeling bad for for enjoying and wanting money, wanting wealth, wanting luxury, wanting financial freedom, to travel this world freely, to pass generational wealth down throughout your family lineage, to help build your community, to bringing and building your community back, bringing your community back. And I'm going to talk about that because me, you and I, we need to scale it back. We need to get together, okay, and really understand that on a whole nother level because we gotta do better with building our community back, taking charge of our community, standing together and uniting together and building each other up. I don't get it. I don't get why we tear each other down when there's someone who's trying to help uplift the fellow brother or sister. What is that about? I don't get it. I don't get it. Because is that not what we're here to do? Are we not here to help one another? Are we not here to share the resources that are in abundance? See, if you think that there is not enough resources, that you have to be jealous or upset or envious of someone else because you feel like because they're getting it that you ain't enough and it ain't gonna be enough for you and you ain't gonna get it, there go your problem right there. And that's why abundance don't flow into your life. That jealous and that feeling, you need to sit with it different. You need to ask yourself, why do you feel that way? Why do you feel that way? And sit with that and G-check that shit so you can understand that is some false programming shit that you get force-fed, and it's not true. If we stand together and unite together, there is so many resources and things and shit will come together at light speed for us and our communities, okay? So I don't want to even get into that too much because that's going to be another Moments with Mo, so tune in for that one. But yeah, we need to tap in with one another. So I'm going to just leave you guys with that for right now. I want you to sit with yourself and ask yourself, what's your life expectancy? Here go a few more questions. You know what? What do you expect out of life? Okay? Write it down. Get a pen and a piece of paper. You have to write it down. Write down, what is my life expectancy? What do I expect to get out of life? Because it's power in writing stuff down, because it's coming from a non-physical place and it's moving through your body and it's moving through your hand and you're writing and you're scribing. There's energy behind that, okay? And you sit with that and you write that out. Ask yourself too, how much time do you spend talking yourself out of your goals versus talking yourself into your goals? Hold up, let me say it louder for the people in the back. How much time do you spend talking yourself out of your goals instead of talking yourself into your goals? See, once you start and write it out, please write it out. Because once you start diving into yourself in that manner, you start to see and be truthful and honest. It's only you. It's only you. It's only you. And ask yourself that and write it out. How often are you talking? You got a dream or an inspiration. You get a download. You want it and I want to go do this. I'm too old. Oh, I'm about to be 30 soon. I'm too fat. Oh, I'm too skinny. Oh, I'm not pretty enough. Oh, I'm too dark. And you talk yourself out of your dream. You talk yourself out of your goal. No, we need to G-check that. So write that down. They say the best thing a person can do is know thyself. Because if you know thyself, you know how you are moving and you know what you are calling for. Can I get an A? No, can I get an ashe? Okay, can I get an ashe? All right. And then the last one for the road, okay? How often do you allow others to judge your personal goals? How often do you allow others to judge your personal goals? Sit and write it out. Okay, sit and write it out. How often? We often, as a collective, we feel like we have to have some external validation from someone else, something outside of ourselves, to validate what we want to do, how we want to move, what we are feeling, what is being airdropped to us, what is being downloaded to us, what moves to make, what dreams to pursue, what goals to pursue, what steps to take. And we often go and we run our mouth to someone else and like, yeah, I think I should do this and did it. And because that person ain't do no damn shadow work or dive into themselves or ask themselves any damn questions, they quick to judge this shit. Oh, you really gonna do that? Oh, that, they don't make a lot of money doing that. Oh, you good enough to do? You think you good enough to do that? Oh, I wonder how it's gonna be for you. You let me know. Then they want to let you know some more. So now they got into your head. Now you thinking you not good enough. They questioning because you went to them for validation, thinking they was going to speak back to you what you needed to hear to move forward. Okay, when it's in reality, what you needed to hear was already inside of you. The download already hit. It already told you, baby, this is what you need to do. This is where we need to go. This is how we need to flow. You ain't gotta take it out and try to get it back from someone else. It's coming right down from the source. But oftentimes for us to even make a move, we feel like we gotta go, well, let me go see what my mom think about this. Oh, you know what? Let me go see what girl. Yo, Unc ain't never start a business. Unc ain't never pursue his dreams. Okay. And you gonna go follow up with Unc and ask him about some shit about your dreams and goals when he ain't follow his or pursue his. So you think you about to get what you need from Unc? I'm gonna tell you what. Hey nephew. Well, listen, I don't know, man. That don't sound like something that I would do. I would have done it like this, nigga. It ain't about you, okay? And you know what? It's my fault for coming to you. So now I got to G-check what you just told me. And I got to G-check myself for freaking going to you in the first place. Why do we got to go and get external validation to move forward? And we wonder why our lives don't be moving. Because we got too many influence over our life and these people are not healed. These people haven't chased their dreams. These people are playing in the system. They're lost in the game. They're lost in the matrix, baby. See, they don't want me. Y'all don't want me to go there. Because you give me a pulpit, it's about to be turned up Sundays. Okay? We need to get back to ourselves and trusting ourselves, trusting our gut, trusting our intuition. And I talked about this past week, okay? People often, your gut be telling you, having a feeling before your brain do. Why they call it gut feeling? I got a gut feeling. I feel like I should do this, or I have a gut feeling I shouldn't go there. Your gut is telling you before your brain do, okay? Your gut is telling your brain, okay? You need to trust that intuition and that gift. It is a gift. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge it for what it is. It's a gift. Your natural born, natural ability gift that has been programmed to lie dormant in a lot of people, or we got programmed to not listen to it and to always challenge it and to not honor it. So we don't know how to pick up on the feelings and really decipher what's being downloaded, because now we got all these voices in the head, and your intuition voice was super loud at one point, but you allow everybody to pack it on where it's just like, yeah, and you can't really hear and make out what your intuition is telling you. Get back to honoring taking them breaths in, taking them breaths out, listening to your higher self, that intuition that is always guiding you, okay? Always guiding you. And you just take it day by day. You take it day by day, okay? And you go with the flow. When things are flowing easy, you know you're in the rhythm. When things start to get too, you gotta try so hard, you might need to make some adjustments. But a metamorphosis, a death of oneself, an ego death, is literally parts of you, parts of your ways of thinking, your old habits, and choices you would make. Those things die because they no longer serve who you are and where you are now, okay? So I just want to encourage everyone, all my MWM family, to tap back into yourself, okay? Disconnect from social media. You got to understand that social media is a energy vampire, okay? And if you are not using social media to really put loving energy out there, healing energy out there, things that's going to help the consciousness and communities, then it's like, what are you doing it for? Are you doing it for validation? You doing it for likes and comments? What does that do for you when somebody likes your picture? Okay. Now, even better question, what does it do for you when you get no likes on your picture? How are you then? How do you feel? Do you question how cute you are? How do you question, you get insecure? Because that's where you shine a light. That's where you need to start looking at, okay? You need to start looking there. But, oh yeah, I want to talk, because if you really ain't doing the work, I was going to save this for another, but I'm going to squeeze it in. Instagram has been shadow banding the fuck out of me. The fuck out of me. I went from having like, 50 to maybe 60 views on my story, and then I'll share some information. I'll share something of truth, okay, and of helping the community or to challenge the system, and I'll have 4 viewers, 5 viewers, and it'll be almost damn near 24 hours. I might have up to 10. So I got hit. They don't care no more if your platform is super big and you got a blue check mark. They don't give a fuck about that. They don't care. Even if you have a smaller platform, this lets you know where you are at and how are you contributing to what's being put out. Because I know the information and the love and the energy I send and I put out through my social media. And to see how I'm getting shadow banded and getting blocked and all this, and I'm a drop the pictures, okay? They don't want that. They're trying to silence you. They're silencing us from standing together and encouraging one another and lifting each other up and sharing information that will help and liberate the people. So let me tell you this. If you ain't getting shadow banned, if you ain't getting blocked, if you ain't getting, people can't find you when they trying to search you and shit, you ain't doing something right. You ain't using social media the way it need to be used, okay? Because, damn near everybody that's really on that wave, your shit is getting blocked and your shit is getting banded. And, and they doing it very slick, but they're trying to, that's the way of the system trying to silence light, silence love. And baby, it just won't work. There's more ways to skin a cat. No cats, though. Don't do that to no cat. But you get what I'm saying? So If that's been happening to you, know that you're not alone. Know it's been happening to me, and it's been very frustrating. But at the same time, that lets me know I'm walking in my path, and bitches is bothered, but they're going to be even more bothered coming soon. Okay, so I did not plan for this video to be 30 minutes. I really didn't, y'all. It was like, I got a quick check in with the group. I don't even know what I'm really finna talk about, but I need to check in because I love y'all, and I know it's been a minute, and people ask me like, yo, Mo, what's up? And I'm like, yo, I got you, hold up. And now I'm here, okay? 30 minutes in. So I hope that you have got something from this. I pray. I don't like to use words like hope, but words like that, okay? Words have power. But I pray that you receive some type of enlightenment from this, some type of activation, some type of download, something that you can pass along to your friends and family and your loved ones, and really sit and, you know, expect great things out of your life, and expect those things for other people, and expect that there's enough for you to have, and you are enough, and you are loved, and I love you. Until next time, family. It's like I don't even want to get off now. Like, it feels so good. But until next time, love and light. Peace.